Hi, it's Christina. Time for Rants from My Kitchen. And I don't specifically have a rant today. What I do have is a plan. I want to bring you guys some consistent content. Please like, subscribe, and comment. What is it you want me to talk about, okay? So, what I usually do, or what I had been doing, is on the anniversary of an abortion death, whether it's a safe and legal abortion death or a criminal abortion death, is to do a little bit of talk about what happened and, kind of how we can learn lessons from this woman's misfortune. And one of the things I've discovered in doing all this abortion research is that really the problems we had, like with Kermit Gosnell, where he was able to get away with all the horrible things he was doing, is that that's nothing new. Pro-lifers, and I include myself, I used to be of the opinion that it was a lot easier to stop abortion quackery before legalization, because, if they injured or killed a woman, they go to prison, right? Because what they're doing is illegal. And doing my research, I found out that that really isn't true. They could, like Lucy Hagenow, for instance, in Chicago, she had 4 abortion deaths linked to her in San Francisco, and they prosecuted her sometimes multiple times for the same death, and they get hung juries. And one of the things I'm hoping, if you like and subscribe, and this channel gets to where I can monetize it, I can afford to travel to San Francisco and look at those court records and find out, okay, what happened? Why was she able to do this? And then, because I'm assuming because she kept getting prosecuted in San Francisco, she relocated to Chicago, which from everything I've seen was a very congenial environment for criminal abortionists. She relocated to Chicago, and she was linked to 13 deaths there. And there may have been even more because, I can't remember the woman's name. I think it was Annie Horvitch. When she died, her husband said to Hagenow said to the husband, I'll call my undertaker and he'll come and take care of your wife's body. And the husband said, no, we'll go with the family undertaker. And Hagenow kind of tried to give him an argument about it, but the husband insisted, I think his name was Mike, insisted that he wanted to go with the family undertaker. And when the undertaker and his assistant claimed to Hagenow how hard it was to get Annie's body out of the building, Hagenow's response was, my usual undertaker never complained. So, how many dead women were being hauled out? When there's 13 that were pretty solidly connected to her, she wasn't prosecuted for all of them. She certainly wasn't convicted for all of them. She certainly didn't do prison time for all of them. Really just looking at, were there more that we didn't find out about? And again, how she was able to get away with it. And also, her name's in the papers associated with death, and her name's in the papers associated with death, and her name's in the paper associated with death. Why were people sending their friends to her? That's, I don't know. But then there were patients who were defending Stephen Chase Brigham, even though he was a pretty quacktastic type of guy. So, going forward, I want to have content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for you. Not sure what time I'll post it. What time do you think is good? I'm just going to start pre-programming to have things start at midnight so that it's right there, midnight Eastern time. If another time works better for you, or you're happy things coming in at midnight, we'll do it that way. Oops. And again, tell me what content you want to see. Tell me what it is you want to analyze, because I've been, maybe 35, 37 years immersed in this, particularly abortion deaths, both legal and illegal, I've been watching this closely. I've got some insights that I don't think people who haven't been following it closely have. So go ahead, like, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see. And we'll develop a good YouTube relationship here.